Now, Melody, you have a Nike hat on. I see that. Here, let me see. Where'd she go? You got
Yeah,
her?
I'm here.
You want to
Can
say
I
hi?
can
There
see
she
you?
is. What's up?
Hello.
How are you doing? Now, I've talked to you, I think, out of everyone, the least. So I have so many questions. But first, how are you doing?
I'm very well. I'm sitting outdoors in the middle of Roosevelt Row.
Now, you're right across from where Jesse was. Is that correct?
Yeah, I am. I'm sitting in front of a mural that's on the Roosevelt Row building.
Now, so this is there anyone there by chance to move the camera at all? Or if not, it's cool. I want to ask before I go crazy here.
Uh, there is nobody here. We're kind of
Oh,
like all set up.
that's
I'm
okay.
sure I could probably like towards the end here, maybe move it around.
Yeah, if you at some point, yeah, just to see, because this is also a beautiful mural. I did. Who worked on this one? Is this part of the same
I,
project or?
it is not actually the uncontained project is on the container.
Oh,
And so
okay,
this
it's
is
just
actually
so
on the
this
building.
one's
So it's
not.
something totally separate. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is a building then. Sorry, I haven't seen this one,
Yeah.
so that's why I was okay. Cool. Well, either way, it's a lovely backdrop. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Melody. Tell us who you are and how you are involved with what's happening down here.
For sure. So, good evening, everybody. My name's Melody Lewis, and I'm the founder for Indigenous Community Collaborative. And we're a social enterprise based out of here, Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm Mojave Tewan Hopi, born and raised on the Fort Mojave Indian Reservation here in Arizona. So, I've been living in Phoenix here for the last 10 years. And how I got involved in this project is I was a juror. I was a juror panelist for selecting the artist for this Uncontained project. So, I joke with Unique all the time because I tell her she goes hard in the paint. Like, she doesn't do anything small. So she's like, "Hey, do you want to participate in this project and, become a juror?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. No problem. Let's do it." And it's turned into something amazing. Right. And yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. I came in coming with a totally different perspective because I am not a designer and I'm not an artist.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do then?
What are you? What do you do?
I'm sure
I'm a
you're an
social
artist.
entrepreneur.
Well, I'm sure
Yeah, in my
that's
own
an art.
way.
Yeah, that's a thing. So,
Yes, I came in a totally different lane. I come from the workforce development and education side,
wow.
and I do a lot of program development, grant programs. I write grants, I manage grants, and specifically, I know why she brought me in is because I do a lot of Indigenous identity revitalization and preservation.
Oh,
And
really?
so,
Wow. Okay.
yeah,
So you
we
can
try to
you know how
create
to
great
write all the
programs.
paperwork. Yeah.
Yes, I write too much, I think.
Oh,
But
no.
we try to create, very innovative programs
Right.
to engage, younger generations, and those that
Mhm.
are seeking work into in-demand professions, right?
Right.
And a lot of my work and my programs is getting called towards the arts, and so that's how I got connected with Unique. Is she's doing some amazing things with Indie Design Collab, and I'm here just to provide support for future entrepreneurs
Mhm.
or those that are needing assistance in skill development in any way of how to get a contract and how to follow through, how to save money, all that
Right.
good stuff. Yeah, so that's how I'm a part of all of this.
So you're the education and I guess the fine print aspect.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
it's so funny because I'm always trying to think like, how do I explain? What do I do?
Well,
Like all kinds of
I
stuff.
mean, that's the thing. It seems like it's extraordinarily important, but yeah, it's hard to pinpoint simply because it covers all the basis for helping people obtain knowledge, but then teaching them how to like curate that knowledge and use it for their own gain. That's a very I don't know how people even teach a skill like that. So I think the fact that you have managed to make that something of a career is incredible. So, for example, with this, you came up with this program. How did that happen? How did you find yourself you know, how'd you find yourself like developing this? And
so this program, actually, I didn't develop. I was actually just part of it. It's Chico and Roosevelt Row and Digi Design Collab. They created this beautiful little monster, and I came in as a juror, just coming in to kind of assist in selecting artists for the next, you know, for all the selecting 4 artists. And again, I came in just listening to stories and trying to see like. I will say it's like really hard, you know, it's really hard to select artists and say, hey, we're going to pick you out of all these other amazing artists to, you know, be the one selected to do these murals. And I think everybody had such a great story. And I think the focus though, mostly was trying to see like, what are the ones that kind of just need that, you know, extra push or that foot in the door, you know, that whole emerging artist that Unique was referring to. And, you could just see it radiating from their application. You know, it's like, just give me a shot and I'll show you what I can do, you know? And so I came in to just be a judge and support the initiatives that, you know, Digi Design Collab and Chico and Roosevelt Row are doing for artists.
So how does the application process work for them? Or how does someone, you know, get behind this? What are the steps?
Yeah. So actually, this is their first year doing this project. So it was just a call to action for anybody that wanted to engage in, you know, like that's an emerging artist, and they just applied, right? Okay. So in there, they had to write like a little story about, you know, why they should be selected, kind of paint their concept and what they choose to use with their, like what type of art they're going to do. Right. So again, fish out of water here, no idea, not an artist, but it didn't matter because you could just hear, like I said, the passion that's coming from some of their stories. And Jesse, I mean, geez.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
It's incredible.
Yeah. And so just to see like what, like his application and now actually seeing what it looks like as he painted it and further learning about him, like he's the reason why this program was created, you know?
Now, were you around when they were you watching the process in person? Did you ever, you know, just see what that atmosphere was like or anything?
As he was painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't get to, but I got to see right when he was finished.
Yeah.
And you could just, I mean, I'm so proud. And I just met him. I act like I've known him for my whole life. But yeah, but you could just, it makes me proud just seeing, you know, the product of what it became, and from concept, from on paper to standing right in front of me and in front of my face.
Now, I know you're flying by the seat of your pants and you're learning as you go here, but where would you like to see this go?
I wanted to see it continue to go, right? Again, this is a first year program. And I mean, to try and identify funding that we could continue to offer this. Like, again, I'm not part of, you know, this entire project, but I also see the benefit of it. I see how, I've not only met Jesse, but we've met the other artists as well. And I hope this continues to happen every year. And then also, I know they've talked about pairing up younger emerging artists with more skilled artists that have been doing murals.
There you go.
So I know that's the next phase they would like to achieve. And I'm like, I'm all for it. What do you need me to do? You want me to help you write a grant?
Yeah, I got the pen and paper ready to go here.
All day.
That's so cool. Wow. Yeah. That I would love to see, that juxtaposition is, I think, the best way to really open this up to everyone. And again, the main draw for me, at least, and I think for everyone, is the fact that you're all making an effort to represent indigenous groups, local and Latinx, you know, people who have come from, you know, Tucson or here, and you're inviting them to emerge and express themselves in a space that is fully immersive and is I think growing rapidly, and it's because of the art scene specifically. So this is, I think it's great that you're. How many panelists are there? It's you and how many?
1, 2, 3. There was 5 of us.
5. And how does that, can you tell me a little bit about like how that, like how do those conversations go? How do you guys, you don't have to tell me like specifics, but just like, how does that, what does that look like? Cause that's that's an interesting thing.
Yeah, I think I'm also very methodical, like Unique is, very process oriented.
Yes.
But as we went through it, it was really looking at like, are they really emerging? You're kind of looking at how many murals they have done or how active they are in certain spaces. And so not only how active they are, but also if they're trying to transition into a different modality, right? So I'm learning, right? If somebody's a photographer and is trying to go into like painting or something,
right.
That's emerging as well. And then just listening to the story and the concepts and how those connect. I think I gonna just piggyback off of what you were just mentioning, as well as like activating spaces, right? And I think this is also like a really good opportunity for them to amplify their message personally as well. So I think we are trying to see that in the application as well.
Wow. Well, I mean, this is, and by the way, real quick, I love the name Uncontained. Great pun. Great. I don't know who came up with that. So good with it. But it's great.
Group.
That is
them did that.
Genius. Just like, 10 out of 10.
Don't contain me.
Exactly. Like
on containers. Drop the mic.
Every single thing you want it to do, just it nails it. Like it's just the perfect name. It's
for sure.
But I'm really excited I want to go down and check this out, and I know it's going around all year. I'd love to see, where your involvement goes with this. I'm sure like you already seem to have a really deep connection to this. So I imagine you'll find other ways to stay involved. So I'd love to see how that goes. And we are kind of winding down here. But I wanted to first just show that time lapse again of the mural, if I can, that we had pulled up, just so people can see again, the scope of this thing.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah, this is really cool. And it's, there's some other footage that I'll have to look for later, but I saw someone had a drone and they flew the drone around.
Actually, that's on Jesse's page.
Is that Jesse's?
It's on his Instagram.
Yeah, that is an awesome video. I should have asked him for it. I didn't realize it was his. But
what's Jesse's Instagram? Let's
Are you can you pull it up, Pat?
Oh yeah.
No, I can't pull it up right now. But let's just say it again.
Just say it.
Okay.
Look
it up if they want to.
Oh yeah, it's at Jesse.Yazzie on IG. They're here. Do you want to see them?
Yazzy.
Yeah. No. If they're there, let's get everyone in. If they're all there, let's do it. Absolutely. Yeah. Jesse, get in here, man.
Hey, yeah, come on. We're wrapping up now.
We're wrapping up, man. But yay! There's everyone. Hello, thank you all so much. This is really cool.
Another jerk.
Now, how long, Jesse? How long is your mural up? Real quick, just so everyone knows what the time.
How long is your mural up for?
3 months.
3 months. Okay, so
March 30th is going to be the last day.
Last day is
March 30th.
March 30th. Okay, cool. So everyone can come down and just check it out. Are you guys going to be doing any sort of events that, like, I don't know about Q&A sessions or anything, but do you guys have anything coming up where people can meet Jesse or talk to, or is there
do we have any events that you guys have coming up that Jesse could do a Q&A maybe?
If not, you should do something like that.
Live stream. Yeah,
we'll do another live stream.
We're gonna collab.
We should. I mean, Jesse, you are, for someone who's kind of quote unquote camera shy, you are very, very well spoken, very thoughtful man. So, and to the rest of you too, thank you so much, Unique, Destiny, and I didn't catch who's in the back there. Sorry, I didn't say hi.
Yeah, she's on me.
Oh, she's gone. By. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a delayed. I get so confused. I don't know what year it is sometimes. It's okay. Either way, I really appreciate everyone coming on the show tonight. Yes, of course. Thank you to everyone. We will be back next Thursday, and you can look for this stream on our YouTube. We'll share it with all of you, and we can go from there. So thank you, everyone. Have a great night.